Sure you keep up with all the new content on Gaming for XP. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, and we'll let you know once we've uploaded anything that's new. See ya! Welcome back to the channel Gaming for XP. I hope you are well. And you would have seen lately I have been working on some kind of survivalist stroke lore friendly builds on the channel. I've done a number of these now. Obviously we did this one at Sanctuary Hills. We also done the one at 10 Pines Bluff. There it is there. And we also done one at Red Rocket, and they've all been extremely popular on the channel. So we hadn't done a build challenge for a while. So today I thought I would set you budding builders, you creative bunch, you a build challenge. So hopefully we have a drum roll in the background somewhere. Yep, there it is. Bit late. Welcome to the Survivalist Build Challenge. This is open to absolutely everywhere, and I'll just walk you through the guidelines for the build and the time frame, and then we can get going. So it must be a single dwelling, and what I mean by that, just one building. It can't be a whole settlement. It's only got to be one building or one dwelling. You cannot use an existing structure like I did it at Sanctuary Hills. It must be built completely from scratch. Now for the tricky bit. The majority of the walls and roof must be built using materials other than solid building items. And what I mean by that is I don't want you to see you just slapping walls on the dwelling. I want you to come up with some creative ideas for the walls, a la the build that we did at 10 Pines Bluff, where we used crates and barrels and boxes and all kinds of stuff. That's what I'm looking for. That's not to say you can't use the occasional wall, but the majority of the dwelling must be used from materials that you would not normally see. And the idea is I want you to build something that looks like it's been built by a survivor who has just went out and scavenged in the Commonwealth and come back with items and built a little house for him or herself. Hopefully that's clear. And lastly, it must be scrappy and lore friendly, one or both of those. Obviously, given the last guideline, it generally will be a scrappy build, as opposed to the last build where the gates were open. This is a little bit more specific in its brief. So guys, I am looking forward to seeing what you can come up with. I know you guys are a creative bunch. So some timings on this and some further guidelines. There is no restriction on where you want to build. If you want to use Conquest or Workshop anywhere, you can do that. And all the submissions and builds must be completed and submitted to the channel by the 30th of June. So that gives you about 5 to 6 weeks, I guess, at this point. Almost 2 months. So it's quite a generous time frame. If you can do the same as we did with the first build challenge and just leave your expressions of interest in the comments down below this video, or contact me on Twitter directly, just to let me know you're in. And I would really like to see a number of you on all different skill levels get involved. So some of the bigger guys like Draco Invictus, Turkey Buzzard, Chaos and Fallout, Proton Rads, Phoenix, Japik O'Death, all you big guys, hopefully I haven't missed anybody, get involved. And I'd like to see all the people that watch this channel who do builds come and get involved. It's part of the Gaming for XP community, and it's a little bit of fun, and it's always great to see what ends up happening. So the submissions can be done preferably with a YouTube video, but if you want to upload some photos and I can make a video out of your photos. We can also do that, and there's a number of sites where we can access those. So good luck, guys. I hope you enjoy the challenge. I hope everybody's up for it, and we'll see you next time. Before I say that, let's get building. See ya.